And we will close that. Close that, and we should get our next mission.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation science station in the Kasei system. Because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system, it may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Right, so we need to proceed to the Cassie system and Beta Quadrant and re-establish communication, and we'll get experience points, expertise, a new pistol, dilithium, a fire suppression device, a career-specific rare kit reward, and we can choose one of the following beam array or cannon. Okay, so we'll accept that. Close that. Now, Researcher Rescue is one of our temporal agent probe. Yes, Researcher Rescue. So we need to look out for a temporal probe in this mission. So let's go to auto navigate. Another quick tip. If you hold your mouse button down, you can rotate around your vessel, and you could also do it with the right mouse button. And if you use your middle scroll wheel, you can zoom in to your ship, or zoom out from your ship. So you can do little screens like this. What I'm also going to do, while we've got a minute, is I'm going to move that comms array, that core trade vector, to the end. And
hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
thank you, Spock. Sensor analysis. I'm going to remove sensor analysis from the bar at the bottom because we've got it there, so we can just click on it there. I've moved these two to their normal slots, and I'll leave sensor scan there. Brace for impact we've got, core trade failure we've got, don't need that. Distribute shield power. We've got engineering team, that's on the top bar, basic maneuvers. Full power to engines, we don't need that. We don't need any of those on there. We've got the sensor scan. We don't need those because they're already on there. And the weapon battery. Let's just have a look at I'm not going to put that. So let's relock the tray so we don't accidentally remove anything. Go. And we're approaching the system. Right, let's begin. So, I'm getting Gorn ships in range of the communications array. I recommend that we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. Right, I see now that I'm really close to my vessel, So if I use the scroll wheel, and that was two clicks back, that's put us in a better position to see around the ship. Oh, we've got a couple of materials to collect as well. So as we're closer to that than we are the Gorn, let's just grab those. We need to collect these materials because later on we'll use them for upgrading equipment. So it's better to just collect them as we go than to have to try and find them when we need them. Right, let's go and get these. Oh, drop out of impulse before we engage in battle.
Ship is under attack.
Torpedo high yield. Do a sensor scan as well.
Target's
And we're getting
shields
into
have
range
failed.
of the tractor, so we can tractor beam in. Let's launch that out. That's one down.
Target's shields have failed.
And I've just noticed that the temporal probe is over there as well. Let's take these two out.
Target's shields have failed.
Let's do another tractor in a high yield. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to scan the satellite. Readings are showing that the communications array has been heavily damaged by the Gorn. At this range, we should be able to contact the research station on Cassie 2. However, the station is not responding to hails, and our scans are detecting signs of multiple fires on the station. Sir, the researchers may be in trouble. Recommend that we send an away team to the surface. Right, now I'm not going to do that right now, because I need to get that temporal probe. So let's get over there. You'll also notice that on the level that the temporal probe is, you should get a little item appear here to investigate the temporal probe. So hopefully, whether it's in space or on the ground, when you're in the right mission, you should be able to spot that and go and collect it. And that in theory is what should happen. So let's scan this one. And unlock. Okay. This one's going to be a bit more complicated. Test different combinations of digits until you find the sequence that matches the data key. Okay, so if we do test, no matching digits and no matching digits in the wrong location. Okay, so if we change the first digit to 1 and then test, that's the wrong number and in the wrong location. So number 1 doesn't appear in any of those 4 places. Okay, so first one, so we'll try 2 and test. The 2 is in the wrong location. So if we change the first digit to 3, because we know it's not 2, and we change the second digit to 2, and test. So we got one digit is in the right location, which could be 2 or 3, and 1 is in the wrong location. So let's try changing that to 4 and test. Right. So it should be 3, and the third digit might be 2. Still in the wrong position, so that 2 might be at the end. And test. So 2 digits, right. So the middle 2 are wrong. So let's change the second digit to 3 and test. So 3 digits are now in the right place, so I need to change the third one. Third digit, and that was 2, so let's try 3. And there we go, matched. 3332. Match 4 digits, key match. Done. The Nicole have been gathering intel from this array. Worse, they've been sharing it with BBAT. It looks like that Ruben Nicole Klingon alliance is a reality. Explains what we've been hearing about BBAT's special allies as well. Take items. We've got an industrial replicator and a lab equipment. Okay, that's the same thing. Right, now we can... Where did they come from?
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
We didn't need to go in and take them out. We could have just beamed straight down, I believe. But we get extra experience points for taking them out.
Target's shields have failed.
So see, before level 65, when you max out your career grades, you using torpedoes and phaser beams or turrets actually do make a difference. Unfortunately, after level 65, you tend to just either go all torpedoes if you're going in for the heavies, but most people tend to just turn it into a beamboat and then just have all beams all round and don't use torpedoes or mines at all. But before level 65, they do have their uses. So let's beam down because we've picked up the probe. Readings are showing that the communication rail is heavily damaged. Beam to station. Right. And we've got our away team ready, so let's beam over. Talk to side.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Tell us what happened.
The first sign of trouble was when we lost contact with the communications array. The Gorn beamed in and started shooting. They destroyed our computer core and took thousands of artifacts we spent years collecting. Then, as if destroying decades of archaeological research weren't enough, they started setting fires. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
What are you researching here?
Captain Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the USS Stargazer discovered ruins from an unknown civilization here almost 60 years ago. The Federation Science Council has been researching this site ever since. It's a fascinating find. There are more than 40 kilometers of catacombs under this facility. We've barely managed to explore a quarter of what we think is here. 2 years ago, we found a star chart in the catacombs that indicated that this civilization had contact with interstellar travelers more than 15,000 years ago. The chart led us to another site on Kasei 4, where we found the most extraordinary artifacts. If we're correct, the race that once lived here may have been an advanced proto-reptilian race. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Why would the Gorn attack here?
The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet from here to Cestus 3 is in danger. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Did everyone escape the fire?
Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
You'll be safe on the Erie. I'll find your team.
I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Very well. Right. Let's go and find our fire suppression equipment. Here we go. Right, now we need to deactivate the containment field.
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
Did, No, okay. Are any other fires? No. Okay, no fires in here. So let's keep going through, see if we can find some fires. We found the temporal probe, so we'll look at that later. Oh dear. Okay. Beam the scientist out. Pick up the item. At least it's registering it this time. Right. There's another Gorn over there. Get these fellas. Anybody else? Nope. Right, let's take out the fire. There we go. Beam out the scientist. Off you go. Got to scan it material. There we go, got that. Try not to get too close to the fire because we'd probably get burnt. Anything else there? Can't see anything.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
Get that fire. There we go. And we'll get that fire.
Look at all this damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
Oh, let's use... There we go. And that was the exothermic induction field. That's what that is. Let's look at the item. And that was a personal shield, that green one. Get the gas. There we go. There's probably a few more. Let's drop down here and get that fire. There we go. What's that one? And that one?
Enemy targets on sensors.
Gotta get that fire. Well, it looks like we've got the required fires put out, but we might as well put them all out. There we go. Any more on the bottom? No. Oh. And there's a crate. Probably got some hyper sprays in it. Yep. Good. Oh. Did I spot something? No. Right, let's put this one out. Put this one out. Take that. Let's just quickly put the other fire out. There we go, all fires out. Beam the last scientist out.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
Okay, well, I think we've done everything here, so let's beam up. Sir, attempting to establish communication link to... Captain, Gorn ships detected. They're powering up weapons.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Scanning for additional hostiles. It appears that the ship is safer now, Captain. I've located the dig site on the surface, sir, but there is a high-intensity energy field surrounding it that our sensors cannot penetrate. I can beam an away team to a location outside of the field, sir, ready to transport on your command. Not now. I have some stuff to scan. And there's another one over there. Do, 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 do. Get that. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there we go. Right, those are the ones I can see so far. Let's stop for a second. Can I get that skill point? Right. So we want the next one. Improved energy weapon. That gives us another 35 energy weapon training. Improved energy weapon training. Yep. Right, that's that done. Right, let's beam down.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything. If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
Right, let's just
The team here found remnants of a precursor civilization that may be a relative of the Gorn.
let's just claim that.
Our
What's the next
understanding
one?
of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers?
Right, the next one is in
The Gorn
secret
territorial
orders.
claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people. A
Let's just
diplomatic
claim those.
solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
Find that. Does any of my guys need any shield generators? There we go. Do you need personal shield upgrade? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, you can have one of those as well. Okay, you're good. Right, we picked up two kit modules that usually go in here. But if you look, they are for an engineering officer, and we're a science officer. So they are absolutely no good to us whatsoever. So let's pop those down there. Okay, I think if I move that by accident, there we go, put that there. Right, so let's go and disable the energy towers.
Personal shield losing power.
There we go. Let's got those fellas. Right, that got them. Let's shut down the shield generator.
Shield power is dropping! What is going on?
Nothing. Nothing's going on. Just, you know, sort of look the other direction. Nothing good. Nothing to see. Oh, the body. He's dead, Captain. These are the Gorn claw marks, sir. The other hostages are in great danger. Right. So there's a tower coming that way, and there's a tower around the back somewhere. There it is, over there. Right, let's send in a induction field.
Personal shield losing power.
And my way too nicely got those for me. Oh, what's this? Ooh! Science. That's me. Override shield generator. Can I shut both down at the same time, or...?
The protective shields are down!
Yes!
Incompetent fools!
Ha 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 ha. So my science career finally came in handy. Right, let's go and defeat the Gorn captain. Let's send in another... Do a scan.
One to beam up!
Right, so we got him.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
We're too late. Right, let's not now, because I want to open that container. There we go. Did we... Just, yeah. The other tower was this way, wasn't it? think. Because we might as well not leave any Gorn alive, would we? There we go. We'll pick up the bits from that kit as well. Right.
There's no sign of the...
Right, off we go.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death.
Okay, I'm preparing.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Sir, we've locked onto the hostages, ready to beam them directly to sickbay at your command. Beam hostages on board. The researchers have asked that we leave them here, sir. They say they want to do what they can to recover their research and assess the damage done to the ruins. Starfleet will be sending a team to assist them. We can leave the system whenever you're ready. Hold on a minute. I'm going to scan that gas. Here we go. Right. Let's go.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Right, we can go ahead and claim these bits and pieces. Right, we're going to go for phaser beam because we're not using cannon.
Congratulations,
extract that.
Lieutenant Commander.
And exit that.